All right, welcome back everybody. I am a little out of shape and in a different area than what you guys are used to seeing because I am out at the trails today in Marquette, Michigan. And last year, I don't think I did any mountain bike content. In fact, I didn't even bike at all in the year of 2025. And today we changed that. Today we're changing that because I stopped and bought a brand new bike today. I've had my eye on this bike for about a month now, and I finally decided to pull the trigger on it, and that is this beauty right here. This is the 2025 Giant Trance X2. I literally just went and bought it like half hour ago, and we're gonna test it out today for the first time after buying it a half hour ago and me not biking in over a year. So quick tour of the bike here. We've got a Fox 36 up front. We got the Fox float in the back. It's 29-inch wheels. The single chain ring up front. Big old meaty cassette on the back there. I did steal the pedals off of my other bike, which I thought was going to be an eyesore at first to have blue pedals on an orange bike, but it actually kind of matches the caps on the fork kind of nicely. It's got the old dropper post. Real excited about that. And yeah, it's a large. My last bike that I had was a medium frame and I just felt a little crammed on it, whereas this one's a large, so it should fit me better. But yeah, I'm really excited. So we're gonna start out here and we're gonna go back to where it all began for me when I first started biking. The first jump trail that I ever got into was A-Line, and that's where we're gonna start off with today, back to the roots. We're gonna give A-Line a test here. All right, we're just gonna jump right into this after a full year off the bike, and we're gonna see how she feels. Oh God, oh boy. I'm a little rusty. We're gonna take all the small options. I'm gonna pass on the gap jump for now. I'm also very out of shape. I just climbed Benson here and I was sucking wind by the time I got to the top because I am so out of shape. Oh God. Not even halfway down and my legs are feeling it. Oh. There we go, halfway. Might as well keep going. God, I am rusty over all the rollers here. I'm also excited because I have not biked in Marquette in over almost 2 years. I haven't biked in Marquette, and I'm excited to see if they have anything new. The main goal of today, though, is to test out this new bike, get comfortable on it, and most importantly, not die. Oh, it's a good little section to just chill out right here. I've also got I don't have the chest camera today. Instead I have a helmet mount. So hopefully this gives you guys a better angle. Oh, God, my legs are crushed right now. Oof. I'm gonna skip the gap jump again, and I don't feel like doing the drop. Oh, that's a new jump right there. Whew. Oh man, we made, oh, that's new. What is that? Huh. This is what I'm talking about. It's like learning. It's been so long since I've been out here. There's all this new stuff. The good thing is, we made it to the bottom and we didn't die. And after a year off, I'll take that as a massive W. W's in a shot. I am gonna go back up to the top and decide from there what trail I would like to do next. All right, I took a gander over by Bertha and Hardtail Pride and all those, and confirmed that those are definitely out of my wheelhouse for today. So we're back at A-Line for part 2. I think we're gonna do the alternate route on A-Line. But I'm starting to get tired and my camera's almost dead. So we're going to, I thought about the gap jump, but we're gonna save that for another day. After this, we're gonna go over to the skills park and putz around for a little bit and then call it a day. One thing I'm doing, I can tell that I'm rusty, because one thing that I'm doing a very poor job at is I'm not looking where I'm going, I'm looking at where I'm at. You know, if you guys didn't know, when you bike, you don't want to look at where you're at. You want to look at where you're going. Because if you're looking at where you're at, you'll never know where you're going. But if you're looking at where you're going, you'll always know where you're at. There's something philosophical in there that you can relate to life as well, but I'm too dialed in to delve into that anymore right now. Okay, here comes the alternate portion. Let's see if I can hit this. Where is it? There it is. Do some little bit of drop action. Ooh. Ooh. Oh God. I might have bit off a little more than I can chew here. All right, where does this take us to? Some new stuff. Oh God. Yeah, this is all new. I've never seen this before. This is a little bit more than I can handle today. Whew. Because my legs are cooked. But I wanted to check this out anyway, so let's just kind of cruise down now and check things out. Nice little wood feature. That looks fun. We're definitely gonna have to come back a different day and do this stuff. Another little drop here into a little gap, into another little drop that I probably could have hit. Oh, and it says it's closed. My bad. I don't know ball. Oh, just that part is closed. A little wood cannon, a little wood boner log, and another gap jump that I'm not gonna do today because I'm rusty. And that's the alternate line. I like that, that's new. That was not here the last time I was up here. All right, I am going to go back to my vehicle and I'm gonna take a little, like 10-minute break, and then we're gonna go out to the skills park for the last little bit of this. Okay guys, hopefully it's not too windy and you can hear me, and hopefully the sun isn't destroying this view. It's actually a couple days later, almost a week and a half later, since I went up and bought this new bike. Now, I left you guys off saying that I was gonna go to the skills park in Marquette after doing A-line for the second time, and literally right after I recorded that, my camera died and it started to rain. So, it's a couple days later, but I'm out at Millie Hill today. A couple days after I bought the bike and I rode in Marquette, I came out to Millie by myself, did a bit of riding without the camera on. But when I was out there the other day by myself and I wasn't recording, I realized I really need to remember how to jump again. So I'm up on top of Millie Hill right now, and I'm just gonna do some laps on Milli Vanilli. It's a blue square, and it's a pretty quick hit, but it's all up top, and there's lots of jumps that, you know, it's very beginner friendly. And I'm not necessarily a beginner, but I also have a lot of rust to break off. We're gonna rip some Milli Vanilli a couple times here, and then we're gonna go down and see what we can do on section 30, and then that'll do it for this this video. This is Milli Vanilli. Haven't done this one in a while. Let's see how it goes. A little short there. Drop coming in up here, I think. Big drop and a little drop. We're gonna do the little drop for now. Ooh, stiff sailor there. I forgot, you gotta climb in this part. I hate this part. Ooh. And just like that, we are back at the top, kind of. I guess there's one more little jump here. Not enough speed. And that is Milli Vanilli. That felt good. Not great, but we're getting the tires off the ground. Whoa, woo! That was scary. I don't know what I did there. Got a little sideways. That's what I'm saying, man. I knew this was gonna happen, you know, when I decided to take a year off. Actually over a year, because I think the last time that I had biked until, you know, this past 2 weeks was like September of 2024. So I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna be like learning how to walk again, but that's okay. You live and learn. Ooh. All right, I think we're gonna go down Berm Cruise, because I want to go back to my vehicle and get some water, because she is mighty toasty out today. So we're gonna rip Berm Cruise down to the bottom, take a little break, and then we're gonna work a little bit of section 30. Let's survive a little bit of Berm Cruise action. It's more of a flowy kind of trail, not too many jumps, some uphills like right here, nothing crazy. The wind is just a whipping. Oh, there's some deer. Gotta watch out for the deer up here. Dead ass. You will get hit by a deer on your bike. Like this little guy. This little buck just hanging out on the side of the trail. What's up, big dog? What's up? Two little bucks. What's up, guys? On high line there that time. And this is where this trail starts to get a little fast as well as technical. The brakes are your friend. Ooh. Ooh. I will not be doing this jump. I will be going around because Unk is chopped and Unk is washed. Hey. Rock hop. Ooh. And just like that, we have approached the bottom. Skirt. Oh, I tried to do a stoppie. Wait for it. Skirt. Can you turn it around? Oh, almost. All right, I'm gonna take a break and then we'll do some section 30. All right, I have made it to the top of section 30 here. Try and block that sun a little bit. You guys are probably gonna notice as I go down the trail here that ye ol' section 30, the trail that raised me, has changed quite a bit and is continuing to change. There are some massive jumps on this line now, and it's kind of crazy. There's lots of options now on section 30, because there's section 30, and off of section 30 you guys can kind of see, maybe with the, if I block the sun, you can see the carpets on the faces of the jump. So if you cross that jump right there and you stick right and hit that next jump with the carpet, you then enter what is called the Magic Carpet Ride. And that is a trail full of jumps that are 20 feet and over on 20-foot gap jumps, big old 20-foot hips, shark fins, drops. I mean, it is just absolutely insane. I love everything that they've been doing out here. Shout out Brian and all the rest of the guys for transforming this place into what Evan and I, always wanted when we were quote unquote growing up in our mountain bike career out here, 5-6 years ago. it's just crazy to kind of sit back and see how much this place has changed. You know, it's a bummer that I'm not as good as I used to be, because I would love to be able to hit that stuff. But we will get there one day. But for now, I'm just gonna rip section 30 a little bit here and see if I can redeem myself from the other day and kind of get back in the flow of things. So I don't really know how I'm gonna go about this, but I think I'm just gonna, you know, slap some music, some chill music behind this little riding sesh here, and we're just gonna kind of dig in. I want to try this, but I'm a little worried about it. Still can't quite clear that one. I'm just not feeling the gap jump today. That one felt good. Ooh. There we go. Got that table. That felt nice. Ooh. This is a good one. I like that jump. Oh, and I come in way too hot to this every single time. Oh, I was tempted to do it. Look in front of us and be loose and tight at the same time. It's not that hard, right? It's really not. Oh, almost cleared that one that time. Still not feeling that gap jump. Just because I almost died on it the other day. Let's see if I can maintain speed. I'm not going to jump that because I don't want to blow off a tire. I like that one. Ooh. Ah. Ah! You know what I'm saying? Do a little foot tap. Oh. Man, We're gonna get there. It's frustrating, but we're gonna get there. Here we go. We're just gonna do, I think this is gonna be the last rundown of the night. So we're just gonna take her easy. A little motion in there. Hate that jump. This one's all right. I like this table. I think I'm not gonna do it. That's all right. We'll save the bottom half of this for a different day because it's hot and my camera's almost dead and I'm tired because Unk is washed. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna pack it up there. Not exactly. Definitely very rusty, which is okay. I've been trying to be not so hard on myself recently because one thing that I've kind of noticed is that, you know, in the past when it came to my mountain biking, I was very hard on myself and I never truly appreciated the skills that I did have. And now that I don't necessarily have those skills anymore like I used to because I took such a long break, now I appreciate the ability that I used to have. But at the time when I had that ability, I didn't appreciate it. So I am very hesitant and trying my hardest to not, you know, take the past couple days of riding as an L. Because, you know, obviously I'm nowhere near as good as I once was. And so that's difficult to it's difficult to come out to a place like Millie where I used to feel like I did really well at. I felt like I used to bike really well at Millie. And then to take a year off, a year and a half off, and come back and struggle and not have that same ability, you know, it stings a little. And because of that, I want to, like, my immediate reaction is to say, man, I suck. Like, what am I doing this for, you know? But that's the point, right? That's the point. I took a year and a half off. I knew this was going to happen. And now it's time to, you know, get back into the groove and start grinding and get back to where we were before. Only this time be more appreciative of the ability that we have and be more appreciative of the ride, literally and figuratively. Anywho, like I said, this is probably a longer video. So if you stuck around for the whole thing, thank you. You're the GOAT. If you guys haven't seen my my last video that came out with the lightsaber battle in it, I'll put it like right here or something. Make sure you check that out if you haven't seen it yet. At least watch the intro. I spent way too much time on that intro, so if you haven't seen it yet, just watch the first 2 minutes and I'll be happy. And then also, I mean, if you guys aren't subscribed, I'll put the subscribe thing right here. Anyways, I'm doing a lot of yapping. I'm going to shut up. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.